Hello everyone, so today I am back with a new topic, which is about searching for life on another planet. This is from BBC Learning English, so if you want to watch the real video, come on YouTube. Thank you. Do you believe that life exists away from planet Earth? Well, I'm not sure about the kind of little green men that you see in science fiction movies, but I also think we can't be alone in the universe. I agree. I think that maybe life does exist beyond our planet, but maybe not as we see in aliens movies. Well, in today's episode, we're learning from science and space experts about whether the conditions for life exist on a planet 40 light years away. Let's get started. Let's get this quiz. Now, some science and space experts are excited about a planet in a different solar system from our own. Science journalist Caroline Steele talked about this discovery on the BBC World Service program, What in the World? So, scientists have been looking at an exoplanet. So, that's a planet that exists in a solar system that isn't our own, called TRAPPIST-1e, and it's a rocky planet like Earth. It's a similar size to Earth, and it exists in a habitable zone around its sun, and its sun is called TRAPPIST-1. Caroline explained that scientists have discovered that the planet TRAPPIST-1e exists in a habitable zone around its sun. Yes, and a zone is an area with a particular feature. So, a habitable zone is an area when something could live. Caroline goes on to explain why they think TRAPPIST-1e may be habitable. Scientists have been looking at the potential atmospheres around TRAPPIST-1e, and they ruled out that it's really full of hydrogen or carbon dioxide, which is a great thing because they're greenhouse gases, which would make the planet really hot. And there are some small clues that it may be a nitrogen-dominated atmospheres, which again is another sort of clue that there would be life there. Caroline Steele said that scientists are looking at the potential atmospheres around TRAPPIST-1e. That is, they want to find out if the atmosphere there is capable or likely to be able to host life. We could say the data has potential in that it shows signs of helping the research. But when we talk about potential data, we're referring to data that could help us with future research. So we're not sure that it's the planet TRAPPIST-1e is great enough for humans to live there or even host lives. The scientists also mentioned how scientists have ruled out that TRAPPIST-1e is full of hydrogen or carbon dioxide. The phrase is, let's skip this. Scientists have found that TRAPPIST-1e is not full of those greenhouse gases. They ruled it out, indeed. And Caroline goes on to say how the atmosphere in TRAPPIST-1e is dominated by nitrogens. Well, TRAPPIST-1e is full of nitrogens, which is exciting because nitrogen is a sign of life and habitability. So, what if nitrogen is actually found on this planet? Caroline Steele has more. My guess is what we do is try and see what other gas are in the atmosphere and use models to work out how warm the planet could be and whether or not it's a temperature that basically could support life, or maybe it's too hot or too cold. But figures cross it has a nitrogens. There's enough of it to keep the planet a decent temperature, and then that's one step closer to finding life on other planets. Caroline guessed the scientists will focus on the planet's temperature and whether it could support life. Well, that's the end of the topic today. Thank you.